So everyone is here. So if we take this on the left side, then we get sec square x minus 1, right? So I write here sec square x minus 1. And then we have to use sum rule, right? Sum rule. So integration of minus 1. Integration of minus 1 is minus x, and integration of sec square x is 10x. Okay. Integration of sec square x is 10x. Okay. And then we have to write c on the last. Okay, guys, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Rajiv, Masidi, Farin.
Little bit. Okay, got it.
Julian.
Okay. Can you explain it again? Sorry, can you please explain?
Number 7.
Yeah, I agree with Julian.
So why don't you say, guys, I'm not your teacher again?
Okay, Laushi.
No, Lashi. Okay, Omar. So yeah, so we have in the question we have 10 square x, right? So yeah. I already told you in our high school level we learned this 3 formula: sin square x plus cos square x is equal 1, sec square x equal 1 plus tan square x, and cosec square x is equal 1 plus cot square x. So if we just take this on from right side to left side, then we get tan square x is equal sec square x minus 1, right? So in tan square x, I just put sec square x minus 1. And now if you use sum rule here, sum rule means just divide minus 1, multiply this integration sign with sec square x and minus 1. So you get integration of minus 1 dx and integration of sec square x dx, okay? So we know that integration of a constant value, it will be constant multiply x. So that means minus 1.
Why, brother, it is first. Why? We wrote it minus 1 in first side.
Oh, no problem. 1 plus 2 is 3 and 2 plus 1 is also 3, no problem.
Yeah. Okay.
And then integration of sec square x dx. We know from the formula it is tan x. So the final result is minus x plus tan x plus c.
And so, minus 1 dx, it is minus x. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. So guys, do you understand now?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So you have to say, like, I'm not your teacher, so that's why no shy, okay?
Okay, nobody
we all are learning, so I'm also not so expert, very expert. I'm also beginner, so do not feel shy.
So when you will be expert, then what will be happen? I guess you'll fly on the sky.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. So number 8, we have integration of x square by on plus x square. So what can we do?
It's n plus x n plus 1 by n plus 1.
Okay, let me research a little bit. Okay, let me. So we don't know any formula, right? We don't know any formula of x square by 1 plus x square. But we know the formula of on by 1 plus x square, right? So this x square, it is like extra. So somehow we have to remove this x square and we have to take on here, right? So that's why we just we just implementing some trick here. So the trick is we are going to plus on here and minus on here. We are going to plus on and minus on. Okay. So we know that plus on and minus on. Okay, we are going to add on and subtract on. That means we have to write plus on and minus on. So we know that plus on and minus on, they get cancelled, right?
Why will write -1 out of our box?
No, yeah, just I just maybe by mistake I wrote this here, so it will be here. Okay, no problem.
Okay, got
And
it.
if I also write down here, there is no problem because you can just remove this bracket and
Then it will be for
-1.
both of them. -1 it will be
Oh yeah,
for
that
x
yeah, that is the
square
problem.
and
So
also
maybe
for
by
y.
mistake, yeah, by mistake I wrote here.
Okay.
You can just write down here. Okay. So now the thing is like x square plus 1 and -1. So you can just cancel this +1 and -1. And then what do I do? Then I just divide this part, okay, and this part. So let me give you some a simple example like 2 plus 1 minus 1 divided by maybe 3, okay, maybe 4. 2 plus 1 minus 1 divided by 4. So you can write down this way like 2 plus 1 divided by 4 and minus 1 by 4, right? You can write down this way. So it will make 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. Okay. So 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4, this will be 4 and
This
3
will
minus
be
1.
this
That means 2
this
by
will be
4.
what?
No, this will be 2 by 4. So
Okay,
if
got it.
I
Half of it.
cancel it, it will be 1 by 2. So the
Half.
ultimate answer is 1 by 2, right? So now
Okay.
this part, we have 2 plus 1 minus 1 by 4. So it will be this plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled and we get 2 by 4. And 2 by 4 is also 1 by 2, right? Guys, is this okay? Very simple mathematics.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay. So like this way, we can just separate this x square plus 1 by 1 plus x square and minus 1 by 1 plus x square, okay? Okay. So if I separate this, we can get like this x square plus 1 and this x square plus 1, they get cancelled and we get on here, right? And
We
on the
get
right,
-1 here.
no, we get on.
So what is the -1? What
And
is the
here we
minus?
have minus 1 by 1 plus x square. So this is here, minus 1 by 1 plus x square. You see here,
Oh,
minus 1 by 1 plus x square, okay? Guys, can you understand?
we have separated for both of them. X
Yeah,
square
we have
plus 1
separated. Yeah, so
by
it,
1 plus x square minus,
yeah.
but it's going on your mind, not write down.
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
not written down because it's very difficult for me at the same time to understand the topic and also write down, you know.
Yeah, got it, bro. You're legend.
Rajiv, why are you shaking?
I'm not shaking. Why you are thinking I'm shaking, sister?
Because you are shaking.
No, it's my village, and right now,
It's cold, right? It's
you
very cold.
know, yeah, it's very cold.
Okay, I understand. So
How can you understand? You cannot understand me. Okay, keep on.
your video is turned on, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So so here we have integration on minus 1 by 1 plus x square dx, right? So integration of on, that is only x, and integration of on by 1 plus x square. So we have a formula for that. That is arc tan x, right? That is arc tan x. And here is our minus sign. And we also write down plus c, okay? Guys, can you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Everyone,
Yes.
don't feel shy, okay? Yeah, now let's
True.
continue.
3371.
Let's continue the critical part, okay? So now we have substitution rule. So by now we have just learned basic integral calculus. So now we are going to learn substitution rule, okay? So it is not that hard, but it is kind of hard, okay? So we have integration of sine. We have nothing, we have just integration of sine 2x. We expected integration of sine x, but here is sine 2x. So this is the problem.
Brother,
okay? Yeah.
I have a request for you.
Yeah.
For every calculations, you'll root all the, how can I say, all the law of
All
the
the
math.
parts. Yeah. I write down here.
In this math.
Yeah, I will explain all the parts, no problem, okay? So
no, I said that মানে একটা ম্যাথের মধ্যে যতগুলা সূত্র লাগে সবগুলো ওই ম্যাথের মধ্যে লিখে দিবা.
Okay, I will be, but it is too difficult for me. Like at the same time.
I know. Sometimes actually we forget everything. I cannot thinking.
You
so
can
what
text
is
me.
happening?
You can text me anytime. Like Omar, please tell me what happened here. So you can just text me anytime. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So we have integration of sine 2x. So we already know that integration of sine x equal cos x, right? It is very simple. Integration of sine x equal cos x. It is sorry, minus cos x plus c. Sorry, integration of sine x is equal minus cos x plus c. So it was very simple, but here we don't have x. Here we have 2x. So that's why we have two functions here. One is sine x. One is sine 2x, and another one is maybe one is sine. We can just think like this 2x. It is u, right? We can just think like this 2x is equal to u. So this 2x is by itself, it's a function. And this sine, this is also another function, okay? So sine is a function. Sorry, sine, sine 2x. This whole together is a on function. And inside of them, 2x, there is another function. So we call it composite function because this is consist of two functions. Do you still remember like my the milk tea? Tea plus milk. Then we get milk tea.
Yeah.
So here we have 2x. For example, 2x is our milk. And this whole function, sine 2x, this is our tea. So we mix milk inside of tea. So this is a composite function.
What is the sugar?
No, we don't think about sugar here, okay? Because
This is sugar.
We are very concerned about our health. So we have this is a composite function, and that's why we have to use chain rule, okay? So if you use chain rule here, so this is u plus v. So this constant value, derivative of this constant will be 0, right? We are thinking we are thinking about differentiation, okay, not integral. But I will come back again in integral calculus after completing the chain rule, okay? So here we can just say like derivative of this constant is 0. So now we only have to calculate derivative of minus cos 2x. So derivative of minus cos 2x is derivative of cos 2x. It is sine 2x, right? But we expected x here. You see, we expected x here, but or we only know the formula of cos x, but we don't know the formula of cos 2x. That's why we have to differentiate this inside function again. You remember the chain rule? Outside inside rule, right? Outside inside rule is chain rule. So outside function is cos 2x. So derivative of cos 2x is sine x, sine 2x. Okay. Sorry, minus sine 2x. Derivative of cos 2x is minus sine 2x. And this minus sign is here, okay? Derivative of cos 2x is minus sine 2x. This is from the formula. And again, we have to derivative the inside function, that is 2x. So derivative of 2x will be 2. So all in together, this is 2 sine 2x, okay? So guys, that was our chain rule, or that was in differentiation. So now let's come back to integration. So integration, we just let that this is u, okay? This is u. So u equal to 2x. Now we differentiate the both sides. We differentiate u and we differentiate 2x. So so we get here du and d2x. There is another formula, d2x. d2x is, you can see here a formula. What is that? Here formula. Dy is equal to y derivative dx. So y equal to f of x, or you can say like df of x. Do you guys remember y equal to f of x? So we can say like d f of x. So f of x can be any function, okay? F of x can be x squared, f of x can be 2x plus 1, any function. So we can just, for simplicity, we write dy. So dy is equal to y derivative into dx, okay? This is a small formula. So by this formula, here in this part, this is d2x, right? So d2x is derivative of 2x into dx, right? From this formula, okay?
Oh.
d2x is derivative of 2x into dx. So this here it can be any function like x squared plus 2, okay? So we just call it y or y, okay? So now if you calculate derivative of 2x, it will be only 2, right? Derivative of 2x is equal to 2. And now if you keep a dx on the right side and take 2 on the left side, so this 2 will be divided, right? So we get du by 2, right? Du by 2, or half into du, okay? So dx is equal to half into du. Okay, guys? So
Okay.
until now, do you understand? If you don't understand this part, you cannot understand the next part.
Can you explain again, brother?
I don't. Can you explain it again?
Yeah, of course, of course. So we just, we know that this is a composite function, right? Sine 2x, this is a composite function because we only expected sine x, or we only know the formula of sine x. So we just let this 2x is equal to u. And then we differentiate on the both sides, okay? And from a very small formula, the formula is dy. This y is any function, okay? It can be x squared, it can be 2x plus 1, any function. So dy is equal to y derivative into dx, okay? So here we have d2x. So d2x is equal to 2x derivative into dx from that small formula, okay? And derivative of 2x. Guys, you still remember derivative of 2x. So it will be 2 into x to the power 1 minus 1, right? That means 2 into x to the power 0. So x to the power 0 means 2 into 1. That means 2, okay? So 2x derivative is 2. And then this is dx. And now if you just take this 2 on the on opposite side, so it will be du by 2, okay? So dx is du by 2. Okay, guys?
Got it.
Okay.
What about others?
Okay, Omar.
Yeah. Masidi, Julian, Farin. Did you guys get it?
All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Nobody feels shy, sister, because who is our friend and who is not the teacher, who is Laoshi.
Okay, so I think everyone
Yeah, we know.
everyone have understand up until this. So now our main function was integration of sine 2x, right? So we already let 2x is equal to u. Okay, so I just write here, like in 2x I write u. Okay, integration of sine u. And then the value of dx, you see here, value of dx is equal to half du. It is half du. Okay, so now guys, can you understand why I did all these things? Because I had to make similar. I had to make this u and this u similar. Okay, because this is the basic foundation. We have to integrate the same thing with respect to the same. We have to integrate the same variable with respect to the same variable. Okay, we cannot take another variable and tell that okay. Here is some noise coming from I don't know where. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, so 2x we in 2x we write u because we already let that u is equal to 2x, right? And from here our value of dx is equal to half du, right? So now take this constant out, then you get half integration of sine u du. So we know that integration of sine u will be minus cos u, right? Minus cos u plus c. And then we get the answer, like minus half into minus cos x, that means minus half into cos u, and then minus half into cos u is minus half cos u, and then we substitute u here. Okay, so this is our final result. So guys, do you understand? Hello.
Yeah, got it.
So what about others? Farin, Zakira, Masidi, and Julian?
Got it.
Got it.
Okay, thank you. So we will practice another one. Okay, another one. So number 2, second example, we have integration of 2x e to the power x squared dx. So again, we know that e to the power we know the formula of e to the power x, but we don't know the formula of e to the power x to the power x squared, right? So that means the main problem is here, x squared. So we just let it u. Okay. So u is equal to x squared. Then we differentiate on the both sides. And from our little formula, we can write it like derivative of x squared dx, right? So now, derivative of x squared, it will be 2x. Derivative of x squared will be 2x, okay? Because we just take this constant down. We just take this constant down and we decrease the power by minus 1. So it will be 2x to the power 2 minus 1. That means 2x to the power 1 or 2x, okay? So this is 2x dx. So we got du is equal to 2x dx. So now let's go back to our our question or our main function, our main integration. Integration of 2x e to the power x square into dx. So we again we let x square is equal to u, right? So it will make integration of e to the power u e to the power u. So du e to the power u du. So why I write du? Because 2x. Oh, sorry. Here the second line is here. Second line is here. Okay. Second line is this one, and this is the third line. Okay. This is the third line. The first line, second line, and third line. Okay. So the thing here is we have integration of 2x e to the power x square dx. So we let x square is equal to u, right? So here, not the first stage. We let it later on. So we just take this 2x closer to dx, okay? Because we know that 2 multiply 3 multiply 1. So we can also write down this way, like 3 multiply 2 multiply 1, right? The same thing. So I just take this 2x closer to dx. Then I get integration of e to the power x square into 2x dx, right? And before that, we already calculated the value of 2x dx. So 2x dx is du, right? 2x dx is du. So we just substitute here du. And we let x square is equal to u, okay? Like before, okay? Like before. We let x square is equal to u. So then, sorry. Then next line, integration of du. We already know the formula. So integration of e to the power x. So it will be e to the power x. Integration of e to the power u. It will be e to the power u from the formula. So now we just substitute u here and we get our answer. Okay, guys.
It's so hard for me.
No, let me explain again, okay? It is very simple, guys. So firstly, we have integration of 2x e to the power x square. So we know the formula of e to the power x, but we don't know the formula of e to the power x square. That's why we just let x square as u, okay? So now let u is equal to x square, then we differentiate on the both sides like before. And this part is derivative of x square into dx, right? Derivative of x square dx, because we know this is a small formula. Remember?
Yes.
Okay. Now derivative of now x square is, now derivative of x square is 2x. So we get du is equal to 2x dx. Okay. Now let's go back to our main function or our question. So this is our question, and we just take this 2x closer to dx. Okay. We take 2x closer to dx. Then we get integration of e to the power x square into 2x dx, right? And in 2x dx, we already got the value. It is du, right? 2x dx is du. So I just write here du. And then I let x square is equal to u. So here is u. So altogether this is integration of e to the power u du, right? And if you calculate the value, so we know that e to the power x is e to the power x, right? Integration of e to the power x is e to the power x. So integration of e to the power u will be also e to the power u. E to the power u plus c, okay? And then we just substitute u here. We substitute u here, okay?
What is the du? Is it vanished?
No. Du is 2x dx. So here is du, right? And
Yes.
you are finding the integration of e to the power u in terms of du. Okay, that's why du is vanished. this du is calculated here, e to the power u plus c, because you know that integration of e to the power x dx, right? So here we have x, and here we have also x. So we write down it e to the power x plus c, right? So this dx get vanished by the formula.
According to this formula, du is vanished. Am I right?
Yes, right. But if it was like dx, then you could not vanish, because here we calculating another variable with terms of in terms of another variable. So we cannot do this way. Okay. That's why.
Got it, bro.
That's why this is e to the power u by du.
Yeah.
And we just we take all this value because of this this reason. Okay. Why do we make this whole thing complex? Because of this reason, because we cannot differentiate any other variable in terms of some other variable. Okay, these two variables must be same. Okay.
Yeah, finally got it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Brother, math homework ki kono ase? Yes.
quiz panorama.
Circle
Which one is quiz panorama? Which one is 9.5?
9.5. Yeah, 9.5.
Can you send it me?
Yeah, right.
The panorama quiz.
Rajiv.
Oh, I am in below.
Yeah. So now we have some more example, but so do we continue?
Yeah, obviously.
We only have two math or something like that, so we can continue, right?
Only two math. Just
only 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 math. Okay.
Oh, then it's
So guys, can you
lecture
understand?
it was so hard for me, and that day I was asleep during the class because I could not understand anything. It was
So
going on.
now Rajiv, can you understand at least 50%?
Yeah, no, 95%.
Wow,
You can say.
95%.
Yeah, you can say I left 5% because I can forget something.
Okay, mashallah. That is very, very good. So we have integration of 5x minus 3 to the power 7. So again, this is a function like this is the bracket. You can see the bracket. So all this thing inside of this bracket, this is another function. So we can let it u, okay? And on the outside we have 7. So again, this is again a composite function. So we have to use chain rule here, and also this is called
maybe brother, this time is not enough. We can come back again for our Jumo. We have 5 minutes left.
No, 5 minutes is enough. You can cover on math.
Okay, thank you.
So this is called substitution rule. Okay, so here we are using substitution rule. So e to the power 7, and now what I did here, okay, I just let 5x minus 3 is equal to u. Okay, then I differentiate on the both sides, and this part we know that this part will be derivative of 5x minus 3 into dx, right? From our small formula. Remember, dy is equal to y derivative dx. Okay, am I right? Yeah, dy is equal to y derivative dx. So now derivative of 5x minus 3, it will be 5, and if you just keep dx on, if you just take this 5 on another side, So it will be du by 5, right? Guys, do you remember the same thing
Yeah,
before?
yeah.
Just take this 5 down
Yeah.
here. So you will get du by 5. So now this was our main function, and and in the place of dx we can write 1 by 5 du, right? In the place of dx we can write 1 by 5 du. So here it was dx, so I just wrote 1 by 5 du. And now you can just take this constant out. You can take this constant out, right? Out of the integration sign. So you get 1 by 5 integration of e to the power 7 du. So it will make e to the power 7. This will make just increase the power by 1 and divide by this power, right? So you get 1 by 40 e to the power 8 plus c. So now you just substitute u here and you get the final result. Okay, guys?
Can you repeat again about calculation?
Which part?
This part, calculation part.
From this part?
Yes, yes, from this part.
Okay. So you see, this is our question, right? And
Yeah.
we already found the value of dx. Dx is 1 by 5 du. Okay, I think you can come up to
Yeah.
here. So now in dx we write down 1 by 5 du because
Okay.
from here. And
Okay,
now
got
we
it.
just take this constant out of the integration sign.
Okay.
So we get 1 by 5 e to the power 7 du. And integration of e to the power
Yeah.
7, you already know that we just increase the power by 1 and we divide by the power, right? Remember the second formula?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
So it will be e to the power 8 by 1 by 8. So e to the power 8 by 8. So altogether, this is 1 by 5 into 1 by 8 into e to the power 8 plus c. So you get
Okay.
5 multiply 8 is equal to 1 by 14. 1 by 14 e to the power 8 plus c. So then you substitute u here, okay? Because you just at the first stage you let u is equal to 5x minus 3. So you substitute u here, okay? So guys, can you understand now?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, got it.
Everybody?
Yes.
Julian, Farin, then Zakira, also Masidi.
Yes, I understand.
Got it. Yeah.
How about Farin? Oh, Farin has gone for prayer. That's why she's maybe not online.
But after 10 minutes, who will see that the class is over?
No, we have only less than 1 minute left, but we will join again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.